Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Kathleen, as you all know me, and for those who don't know me, my name is Kathleen Matlaba. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you'll subscribe at the end of this video. So in today's video, this is what I'll be drinking. My favorite wine. Today I'm gonna do a story time for the first time, I think.
Girls like me, I like a magnet to a line. Can like a lighter from the ocean. I send them my devotion and show my God.
Oh, what happened? Why did I cheat on my ex? I cheated once and I am not proud of it. It's really not something that I'm proud of, because I'm sure you all were wondering when you saw the title, like, how can somebody cheat and like be so proud of it? It's not that I'm proud. But anyways, if you're all here to judge me, it's okay. I'm so used to people judging me. Like, I'm literally used to it, that I don't even care. You wouldn't even stress an inch if you saw the people who are judging us. Like, if you saw their lives, you wouldn't even stress an inch, trust me. So I started dating in 2013. That's when I met my first lover, like literally my first ever boyfriend. And my aunt used to love him so much, like, because he was buying me gifts and he was just the type of guy. And you know how first love is, you receive your first flowers, your first chocolates. We had our complications, we broke up, and I went to the second lover. Now that was in 2015, I was in matric. And I dated this other guy, not so really my type. I remember when we met, right, I was still going through like everything of how me and this first lover broke up, trying to, like, you know, get over him and all that. So I remember chatting with this guy on Facebook and spoke what, and then I was like, you know, anyway, you've been wanting to meet with me, I'm in town, how about we meet? Then we made our arrangements and we met. So we met in town and we went to a certain park. It was our favorite sport, by the way. Went to the certain park, we sat there, and I mean, we kissed for the first time ever. I met a stranger, I met this guy, don't judge me. We literally even started taking pictures and we were looking so cute. Days went by, weeks went by, we started making memories. I got introduced to his family and he also got introduced to my family. Yeah, I'm laughing because if only I knew what I was doing, like, But I feel like his was direct. Mine was indirect. Those days when couples used to like mix up their names. So I don't want to take out his real name. I'm just gonna call him David. Yeah? He was David, and obviously my name is Kathleen. So we literally call each other like David Lean. We were like the David Lean couple on Facebook. It just used to be about us, like paragraphs here and there. I feel like I was just dating this guy because I was consoling myself. I was trying to get over the first lover. That's basically what was happening. Fast forward, texted me on a Saturday, told me we should go out on movies. And I was like, oh, no problem. I do not mind that at all. I arrived at the cinema. When I arrived at the cinema, this motherfucker bought one ticket. And this motherfucker was like, are you gonna buy your ticket or are you just gonna stand here? Called my friend. I told my friend to come and join us, because why the fuck am I buying my own ticket? I might as well just tell a friend to join us. She came, she bought her own ticket. We had to buy our own snacks as well. We watched the movie finish, and after the movies we had to buy something to eat. Mind you, the guy didn't even have anything to, like, he was like, because I went like, let's go to McDonald's. He was like, no, we can't afford McDonald's. We had to literally go to Pick n Pay and buy those, you know, the bread and chips, like chips bunny type of ish. We had to literally go and buy that. He was one of those people, but you know, like, they come from a small place and they just don't understand or don't know the prices of McDonald's. And I'm like, I don't understand. But anyways, I mean, the place that he comes from doesn't have McDonald's. However, the taxi rang. Everybody were talking like through the windows. I was in the taxi, he was outside, and he was talking with me, blowing kisses to me. And he asked me, are you going out tonight? And I was like, I don't know, I don't really know. And he was like, please don't go out for my sake. I'd only listened to Nige if he does like shit for me. The moment the taxi left, mind you, me switch off my phone, and the friends that I went out with, they are my friends' friends. I went to this indoor chilling. Tabo is my ex, but Tabo was not supposed to be there. We know that Tabo's friends were gonna be there. Being happily, they started buying alcohol, everything was nice. You know, we're chilling so nice. He came. At that point, we're not talking to each other. So he came and we were just chilling there. There's one friend of mine, I'm gonna call her Bonolo. Bonolo was like, let's go to this other club and go check out the vibe, if the vibe is nice or what. So this club is literally just like, you know, a few, like 5 minutes walk. So that's what we did. 2 of Tabo's friends came with. I said we're gonna check a vibe out, and we believed Bonolo. Mind you, Bonolo wasn't going to check a vibe out. She wanted to go meet with a boyfriend, actually. This guy was like, yeah, what are you doing with these 2 guys? So yeah, but the 2 guys that we now came with from Tabo's side, now Bonolo was like, no guys, I think you guys should leave, blah blah blah. And we left. Next thing we hear the voice of Bonolo, mama, and I'm like, that's right. We hear the second, mama, Aina. Yo. Did this girl not run to be a superhero? Very Kathleen. What did I do? I ran back to my friend. Yeah. I'm back, Bonolo's on the ground. I'm trying to literally just pick her up and I'm trying to just get a boyfriend there. Bonolo's like, no, leave him. I'm like, what?
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
I say I should leave him. You're literally on the floor and you're saying I should leave him.
No!
And everybody's just watching. Like, you all know how fights are, especially when it comes to couples fights. It's like, I hate this thing how people say we're not supposed to include ourselves, but at the end of the day, it is the truth, because we can get hurt, you can be killed, and then tomorrow that same person that you tried saving is gonna get back to the same motherfucker they just tried literally saving them from. So me being me, it's like, this is not gonna happen to my friend. And I was like, Bonolo, get up. And I was like, no, please leave him alone, blah blah blah, because this guy was boiling now for me. And mind you, I know this guy as well. Mind you, I know all the people who are literally just, you know, just looking at this fight. I'm trying to like, yeah, Bonolo, get up. And now this guy comes to me, are you Kathleen? You think you're the shit? I want to bring my girlfriend to the street, telling me shit and all that. And I'm like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? So I'm fighting with him verbally, right? And while I'm fighting with him verbally, he picks up a whole bottle. I don't know if it was a bottle of Henneken or what bottle, but it was a green bottle, I think, if not a brown bottle of Hennessy. Not Hennessy, honey, no. Hansa, or what do you call that other one? It's a black label. But yeah, cool. He picked up a bottle. Everybody's like, Kathleen, run. They used to call me Kele at Inkasi. My second name is Kele Bukhile, right? So we're like, Kele, run. I'm like, me, I should run. I'm also the type of person, very stubborn. While this guy's coming, while he's coming, I'm just like moving backward while he's coming with a bottle. But I'm just like verbally fighting with him, like, yeah, Joe and Jay. Until I saw and I thought about it, you know what? My face. I'm gonna run. Next thing, Baba. Next thing, Tabo has to now go back and fight my fight. And next thing, how Tabo comes back, stepped. I was like, I'm so sorry, blah blah blah. He was just there like, it's fine, it's not really a big deal, it's not a big thing. And mind you, we left the place where we were chilling at, me and Tabo alone, obviously. He was busy just shouting at me. He was so angry, like, I told you not to go. I was like, yeah, I'm so sorry, you didn't listen. Yeah, what if you got hurt? Cool, check the hound. And while I was checking the hound, we started obviously kissing, and one thing led to another. And and yeah, that's how I cheated on this David guy. We need to go home now, we need to bounce, because ever since we left home the previous day, and still he was busy, like Tabo was busy looking for this guy. I want him, telling my friend all those things, that guy, the boyfriend now, mustn't pass that area or what else. Like, we hurt you, it's fine. I was angry at my friend though. I was very angry because there were some things that she didn't even share with me, and that's how friendships are, guys. Like, people literally do everything for their boyfriends. Myself never ever again would I try to involve myself in two people's things. Like, I would never, I'll just leave you alone. So we went to my aunt's place, obviously where I was staying, and my aunt was busy asking, yeah, I hear there was a fight, blah blah blah. And I was like, ah man, just leave it, because I don't want my big brother to hear, because if he heard it, it's gonna be an issue. But he eventually heard it, obviously, because that is Kasi people talk. But was chased with a whole bottle, and my cousin was like, what? To who? My sister. Who was doing that? I was like, guys, no, it's not a big issue. It is a big issue. Who was chasing you? Who does he think he is? Even my aunt was in the whole fight, because mind you, we knew the whole family of the guy. I started switching on my phone around 1 p.m. the next day, which was Sunday. And they were like, what are you gonna tell David? And they were all looking at me like, please don't tell him. I mean, girls are very deep. Females are very deep, I'm not gonna lie. Your girlfriend will be cheating and you'll never fucking be aware of it.
Okay.
Can't hide the truth, literally I can't. I went to meet with this guy because we asked to meet, and he was asking me a lot of questions. So why didn't you answer my messages yesterday when you answered my calls? Didn't tell me if you're home safe, what happened, what if this and that, and blah blah. And he went like, can I please see your phone? And I gave him my phone. He didn't get anything, and he was kind of embarrassed to have wanted my phone, but I saved him the embarrassment and I told him the truth. And I was like, you know what, anyways, since I see you don't trust me and since I see you busy looking at my phone, like not yesterday, this is where I went to chill with Tabo's friends, and Tabo was there, and yeah, there was a fight and everything, but I ended up like sleeping with Tabo.
Surprise, motherfucker.
And all I remember is looking up and the guy was crying.
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
And I was just like, you know what, I think I was just consoling myself with you. I was really not in love with you and all that and all that and all that. You're a good guy, you know, all those things that people say to you guys when they don't love you guys. I don't deserve you, you're the wrong one. Mind you, after he's crying, after he's breaking down and stuff, and I was like, yeah, I'm so sorry, we need to break up. He was like, no, he doesn't want to break up with me, he still wants to be with me. And I told him, no, we can't be together because I cheated on you, like wake up. And he was like, no, I don't care, I love you, blah 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 blah, all those stories. And I was like, no, I can't. And he literally forced it. But he tried hurting me, trying to cheat on me with my friend. The advice that I'm gonna give is, if somebody messed up, don't try digging, don't try going for revenge, don't try, you know, still trying to make them feel bad, telling them shit about what they did, how they treated you. Sometimes people just don't care. Don't try to ask why as well. You don't need that closure. Just leave. Nigga haunted me until 2021. I'm not gonna lie. He kept on telling me how I'm a bitch, how I'm a what, how you're what. Told me a lot of names, guys. And yeah, I introduced you to my family. I can't believe you. Yeah, he used to tell me shit. I was hurt. I took it for myself. It's fine. It happens. You can't be forever like blaming yourself. Oh, I did this. And even if you try to fix it and go back, because I tried going back and trying to fix everything, it didn't help. Because niggas will not forget shit. And think about us females, when like you can cheat on and we have to just forget, move on. We don't really forget, but we have to forgive. But niggas don't forgive. You do shit to niggas, they don't forgive. Trust me, they're gonna remind you every time. If you did something to a nigga, move on. Don't even try to fix it. Move on, leave them alone. And yeah, I'm very tipsy. So yeah, that was my story time. Please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, put on your bell notification button so that it can notify you anytime I upload a new video. Thank you very much for watching, guys.